y'all ready for this? You excited? You excited? Are you happy to be here at the fair? Yeah! Oh, what a magical place. And look at all these colors and these people from all places and ages and genders and all sorts of things. I am very excited about all this. All right, so let's bring it on up for SHIREEN, who is non-binary using her pronouns. She is a queer, Puerto Rican, Iranian, American, earth-loving musician that's based in Portland, Oregon, and the original territory of the Wasco, Multnomah, Chinook, Silitz, Clackamas, Cowlitz, Grand Ronde tribes, and more. Gotta say it all. I love the representation. Love this one. And you guys are about to too. I'm so excited. Yes. And we are gonna get in as she carries this deep commitment to her own liberation path and a vision of a more just world. We're gonna hear it through the music, and we are going to just get down with this. Super excited for some queer liberation hip hop style. Let's give it up for SHIREEN and friends right here at their front porch. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
Yes, what is going on, everybody? I am free in my body. I am free in my body. I am free in my body. Nothing can take that away from me. I am free. Try that. In my body, I am free. In my body, I am free. In my body. Nothing can take that away. And you can sing nothing but free. Got a high voice. Nothing but free. Nothing but free. Nothing can take that away from me. Yeah, nothing but free. This is high for me. Nothing but free. Nothing but free. Yeah. Nothing can take that away from me. I am free in my body. I am free in my body. I am free in my body. Nothing can take that away from me. I'm nothing but free. Nothing but free. Nothing but free. Nothing can take that away. Everyone, I am free. A little clap. In my body, I am free. In my body, I am free. In my body. Nothing can take that away from me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. I believe I titled my set Queer Liberation and Other Urgent Matters. And so you're gonna hear a little bit of my story. You're gonna hear some music that has been inspired by the journey of my own liberation path, as well as songs that are about the liberation of our indigenous and about reconnecting with our communion and deep interrelationship with the natural world, but all to a beat. So it's gonna be a little bit, I'll be grooving here with my friend Jacob Last and doing a little bit of hip-hop Latin flavor as well. So you heard in my bio, I'm a non-binary human. My journey began with a period of my adolescence being low self-esteem and depressed, just like a lot of folks, unfortunately, in this culture. And it wasn't until I entered my first relationship with a woman, and then from there on, I started to experience, she started to encourage me to explore my gender expression in different ways. And through that relationship, I started to become happier. I became happier in who I am. The relationship was a little dysfunctional, and it is no longer. But that I'm still grateful for that human in my life who was a teacher and someone who encouraged me to explore outside of the gender binary and outside of the norms. So a lot of the music that emerges from this place is about like, wow, I became so much happier and so much more free when I became more authentically myself, even if it's not something that is normal or is easily accepted everywhere in my country. And so that's what this is about. This is not just liberation for queer people, it's a liberation for all. Because if I felt restricted by gender norms, even if you identify as a man, as a woman, you are probably being restricted by some gender norms that are unnecessary. So let's all get free a little bit. So I'm gonna segue here into a song that was about the moment when I realized that I no longer was going to contort myself in order to belong to people out of fear of losing their love. Instead, I was going to step into my authentic self and risk losing that belonging, trusting that there will be others who I will belong to. And those people will lift me up and hold me in my wholeness. And so that's where this is coming from. This song is called Break Myself Free. My friend? Where the heck is this chord supposed to go? Hold on. Put this over here and over there. All right. To be loud and proud, my friends get it all out. The shame, the doubt had me hiding what I'm about because my old projection was for my own protection. I didn't know I had a choice, no longer need permission because I can't be holding back spiritual ammunition. I've been storing, my voice now is just pouring out. I'm boiling over it, over all the fear and shit, my intuition into it, getting into it because I am tired of all the things that people tell me. Keep the cage inside of bad dreams we are all having. Don't we all agree to the smile, denial, reality while the real shit goes on behind the scenes? Have we not seen how many people are secretly dying, so loaded with pain that they become publicly violent because they are living a lie while we keep guarding old forms that need to be broken, show ourselves in the wide open. So I am gonna break myself free so you can see me, gonna see me, all of me. If you can decide if you won't take me on your leave, this world needs me to be me, all of me, gonna break myself free. I've been trying it all the ways I know to keep people close. I love you so, but real love is not being in love with roles. Like ties are nice, but I am just coming out of war with myself. I won't go back there to please anyone else. I am attracting no one who likes my old costume more. And the real fumes coming out of my kitchen, cooking up the deep wisdom I was born with. Come on in if you want to share a real dish. Hear my real wishes for this heart, for this planet, turning dreams into action. I'm not a nice friend, I'm a real friend. No more hiding from each other, that's the best place to begin. So tell me, are you out, are you in? Said I am gonna break myself free so you can see me, gonna see me, all of me. If you can decide if you won't take me on your leave, this world needs me to be me, all of me, gonna break myself free. Gonna break myself free. Gonna break myself free. Gonna break myself free. I am gonna break myself free. I am gonna break myself free. I am gonna break myself free. It's how I'm gonna save myself. It's what the world needs. It. I am gonna break myself free. I am gonna break myself free. I am gonna break myself am gonna save myself is what the world needs. Said break myself free so you could see me, fully see me, all of me. Then you can decide if you won't take me or you leave me. This world needs me to be me, all of me. Gonna break myself free. Thank you so much. How many of you were, by any chance, were at my earlier set with my Latin band Chiringa? Anybody? Yeah? My drummer was there. Yes, you were. Okay, well that's great. In fact, actually, because we're gonna do a song that we did earlier. We're gonna bring it back, but this time with some different flavor. And this song is in Spanish, and so I understand not everyone will have access to the words specifically, but I'll just give you the rundown, which is basically, this song is called Los Bellos, the Beautiful Ones. And this song was inspired shortly after the Orlando nightclub shooting almost a decade ago. I don't know if anyone remembers when that happened, but it was a huge tragedy, and it hit really close to home because, so I'm a Puerto Rican. You heard half of my heritage is Puerto Rican, and a lot of those people that were killed could have been my cousins. I have gay cousins, and and it's amazing how much progress we have made as a culture and as a society. I know a lot of people from other countries seek asylum in places like the U.S. and Canada because other countries still have state-sponsored violence against queer people. And so in order for them to actually physically be safe, they make their way here. That being said, we know that this country still has a long way to go, especially certain parts of this country, and an event like that, it shook me. And what shook me about it was that people were in their joy. They were in their freedom and in their joy and with their people. And in that context, the sense of safety was ripped away. And not only that, an immense loss for many families. So the song in Spanish is saying, essentially, well, for one, like bless the human that chose to do this and their healing. May they heal from whatever motivated them to do this act. And also, may we never stop dancing and being in our joy just because these kinds of events horrify us in a way that make us want to hide. And so the idea is that we are singing to the spirits of those who have passed, that we are going to keep dancing, and may your spirits keep dancing, and may we continue to approach others with love despite what we may receive back. So this is called Los Bellos. Gracias. And it's going to feature my good friend here, Robin Jackson, on some clarinet. Sounds good. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, cántalo fuerte sobre la muerte, que el dolor sigue el amor, nunca olvidamos los bellos. Baila tu baile sin vergüenza en la calle. Más allá de los techos están, seguimos bailando con ellos. Más allá de los techos están, seguimos bailando con ellos. Here we go. En este mundo puede reemplazar los corazones de esos bellos que perdimos ya. Vamos a sentir la pena, nos vamos a enojar, de nada cambiamos. seguimos bailando con ellos. Más allá de los hechos están, seguimos bailando con ellos. La vida es tan preciosa y también sé quién eres tú de verdad para todos ver. El mundo no es seguro todavía para todos. De nada cambiamos si no comenzamos con amar y rezar. Cántalo fuerte sobre la muerte, que no nos sigue el amor, nunca olvidamos los pechos. Baila tu baile sin vergüenza en la calle, más allá de los hechos están, seguimos bailando con ellos. Más allá de los hechos están, seguimos bailando con ellos. Más allá de los hechos están, seguimos bailando con ellos. Más allá de los hechos están, seguimos bailando con ellos. Para las familias que les extrañan tanto, para la curación de los corazones cerrados, para la gente que quiere levantar las manos, para los bellos seguimos bailando con ellos. 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 Give it up for Robin Jackson on clarinet. And Jacob Last rocking it on that salsa montuno. All right. So most recently, I released a song in response to many people who either were having trouble understanding what a non-binary gender is, or who just weren't getting it right when referring to me. I was like, I think I'll just put it in a song, and that way it'll be like, here you go. This is the explanation, all the labor packaged up to a rhythm, and the story is in there. So we're gonna perform this song now. This is called "What I Am," a non-binary song. And this especially is dedicated to those who don't consider themselves perfectly inside the binary or feel gender fluid. I hope it sees you. I see you. I'll need your help with some finger snaps. I'm not a lady. I'm not a man. That's what I am. That's what I am. Call me your sister. Call me your Mr. Bong. You're not right, but you're not wrong. I've been existing inside of a system that's trying to insist I'm something I'm not. That's what you're using to categorize humans. It may be confusing, but this is what I got. What I got, I don't got a bathroom. I can't check a box. I don't got a space in the language, so I'm telling you what I am by what I'm not. If your two genders are two extremes, I am both, I am neither, I'm the space in between. I'm not a lady, I'm not a man. That's what I am, that's what I am. Call me your sister, call me your Mr. Bong. You're not right, but you're not wrong. Out on the dance floor, feeling my feet. I like to follow, I like to lead. Down in the bedroom, I like to give it and take it. What? Regardless of how I look naked. And I assure you, what I am is ancient. I'm not making this up. Some cultures call what I am sacred, and I'm certainly not the only one. There are many more of me. You might be one of us. I'm not a lady, I'm not a man. That's what I am, that's what I am. Call me a sister, call me a Mr. Bong. You're not right, but you're not wrong. Said, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. When I'm filled with more self-love, by living out none of the above, I'm more free and more bright. I think the system is wrong, and I'm right, damn right. So check your assumptions, open your mind. I feel your discomfort with me not fitting in your paradigm, but I assure you my gender's a work of art. How it's a petal-lined path with a spear in its hand that always bows down to the heart. Got it now? I'm not a lady, I'm not a man. That's what I am, that's what I am. Call me a sister, call me a Mr. Bong. You're not right, but you're not wrong. I'm not a boy, I'm not a girl. I'm telling you now, I'm the best of both worlds. Call me a sister, call me a Mr. Bong. You're not right, but you're not wrong. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, 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 hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, oh. Thank you. You know, now you know. I want to quickly acknowledge the drums I'm using today. They all have beautiful origins. This cajon is an Afro-Peruvian cajon. This bongo drum is designed after the Cuban bongos, but made out of wood. And this here is a pandero from Puerto Rico, which is where I'm from. So thank you to these instruments for supporting this music. I'm gonna shift gears a little bit here. This is a song. This is a song that is arising out of the awakening that I've been under, that I'm sure many of us have experienced as well, which is around the absence of indigenous peoples on these sacred lands that they had centuries of. They inhabited for centuries and had a deep relationship with. And in particular, actually, after a trip to Tahoe, Lake Tahoe, which is an incredible, beautiful area and beautiful lake, I was studying a little bit about the history, and And just realizing in my travels how these beautiful sacred places get overtaken, of course, first by colonization, and then eventually by tourism industry. And whenever the indigenous try to reclaim any pieces of these lands, it either never happens or it's extremely difficult, and they just want to be able to practice their rituals and reconnect. So I was having a moment, a land back moment. If you don't know what that phrase refers to, it's very much about giving back land to indigenous peoples who have been basically displaced from their original, apart from many other horrendous things, which the song will refer to. But inspiring us, I hope, to be mindful whenever we're on sacred land on what they call Turtle Island here, that we're at least curious about where are the indigenous and why aren't they here. I consider this an urgent matter because many of our indigenous communities are suffering, and many of the indigenous communities hold wisdom that we need to get ourselves out of this climate crisis mess. Urgent matter, yes. Check. Very much so. I look out on the lake, all its majesty, trying to feel the echo of its history, but all I see is real estate. People who don't live here on their escape. I look into the crowd for a living face of the original people who would tend this place, but I do not see even one. Just tourists in swimsuits, always on the run. Is this how we treat a display of none? Put up some placards and then we're done. There's something wrong here with all I see here. Your stories, I hear them, I feel you in spirit, but you should be here. If God rules this land and we still have blood on our hands, we must wash away all our sins, bring you back home again. White man wrote about a basket weaver, called her names, but when I see her, she is beauty to my eyes. Oh, we know its truth was memorialized. White man settled on a native name for this sacred land. I find this homage strange, 'cause we do not treat it the same. Traffic attractions, hotel chains, are we so entitled to the whims we feed? Party, take pictures, and then we leave. There's something wrong here with all I see here. Your stories, I hear them, I feel you in spirit, but you should be here. If God rules this land and we still have blood on our hands, we must wash away all our sins, bring you back home again. What is the soul of America, if not the soul of the land? But I fear we lost our soul, oh America, when we stole it from native hands. Justice can't begin with slavery. It must go back 2 centuries. The genocide, the trickery, to add insult to injury. We displace the people, turn all their sacred places into vacation destinations, put their faces in museums, as if that replaces any restorative action taken. We just carry on. This picture is so wrong. Landowners making bank, Feed the wealth back, put the First Nation peoples in the lakefront properties with the $1 million view. Give the waters a day of rest, not just rip our boats through. And when we arrive, kiss the land, kiss the sky, and sit quiet, listen to the spirits and how they guide us. Most of all, say sorry. We haven't said sorry yet. This land was their land. Where's our respect? We must wash away all our sins, bring you back home again. Make this picture right again. There's something wrong here with all I see here. Your stories, I hear them, I feel you in spirit, but you should be here. If God rules this land and we still have blood on our hands, we must wash away all our sins. Wash away all our sins, all our sins, all our sins, all our sins. Bring you back home again. Thank you. And just because I didn't clarify, the Washoe people were the original people of the Lake Tahoe area, so the chorus is referring to the Washoe. Yep. How much time do we have? Oh, yes! Yes! Okay, we have a couple more songs for you. Thank you all so much for being present and so attentive and listening and receiving and dancing when it moves you. I love this crowd. This is beautiful. And, I don't see where Robin is, but, it'll be this next song, the one after this one. All right, I need a little participation from you all, if you're up for it. This song here, I don't know where my pick went. This wasn't specifically written about coming out of the closet in any particular way, but it can apply to that situation. This song is called Skeleton in the Closet, and truly it's just about the idea that holding some of our most vulnerable, shameful things tucked away, locked away, really only keeps us locked down. And if we all just let those things fly and out in the open, discerningly, of course, we would be able to free ourselves. So it's kind of from the vantage point of like a hip barber or stylist who wants to like doll up your skeleton in the closet and be like, it's beautiful, come on. I don't know. My brain does weird things when I'm making songs sometimes, and that's what happened. But the chorus goes like this, and it has an echo part. Some of you might know it already. It goes, what's your skeleton in the closet? I'd like to dress it up and call it beautiful. What's your skeleton in the closet? I'd like to dress it up. So some people already know it. Now let's give everybody else a chance to try it. So it goes like this. One. Oh, you were so ready. So ready. 1, 2, here we go. What's your skeleton in the closet? I'd like to dress it up and call it beautiful. What's your skeleton in the closet? I'd like to dress it up. That's it. That's a good enough run through because we're gonna do it a few times. We're gonna start off with it, in fact, like this. Just give some love to Jacob here, who's adding so much to this. I appreciate you. Thank you for uplifting with your musicality these songs. All right, here we go. On your toes. Ready? Yes? Is that a yes? All right, here we go. 1, two. 1, 2, 3, and what's your skeleton in the closet? I'd like to dress it up and call it beautiful. What's your skeleton in the closet? I like to dress it up. What's your skeleton in the closet? I'd like to dress it up and call it beautiful. What's your skeleton in the closet? I like to dress it up. Ooh. Swing that door open, let's see what you got. All it is bones, honey, ain't nothing left to rot. By the time you've stopped hiding it, everybody's got one. It can't be sitting in the closet all on its own, so pull it out now like it's your favorite dance partner. Don't let it cause no shame any longer. All it's needed is some love and a hot new look. So let me spice it up, but here is the hook. Tonight there's a ball for all our skeleton friends to be known to the world in all the latest trends. So you can't be missing out on this grand opportunity to turn them bones to a drop-dead beauty. Hand it over, I'll put a rose between its teeth, lay a nice red lipstick kiss on the cheekbone. The rest in color, in style, in suit. Who thought your dirty little secret could look so cute? Look so cute, here we go. What's your skeleton in the closet? I'd like to dress it up and call it beautiful. What's your skeleton in the closet? I like to dress it up. What's your skeleton in the closet? I'd like to dress it up and call it beautiful. What's your skeleton in the closet? I like to dress it up. Ooh. We'll shake it like never before, 'cause your skeleton friends won't be hanging around no more. See, at the end of the night, they're all going down like a second line parade straight into the ground. Yours will look so good, right down to its shoes. You'll forget that you ever thought it was scary while it's rattling off its best dance moves. You won't even notice it's just been buried. Them bones gonna dance around and dance their way straight into the ground. Them bones gonna dance around, and we all give thanks to the Lord. Them bones gonna dance around and dance their way straight into the ground. Them bones gonna dance around, and we all give thanks to the Lord. Look, I won't judge if you're just gonna keep yours hiding away. You look but don't touch. If you're just gonna sit there grossed out, get out of my way. Said, what's your skeleton in the closet? I'd like to dress it up and call it beautiful. What's your skeleton in the closet? I like to dress it up. What's your skeleton in the closet? I'd like to dress it up and call it beautiful. What's your skeleton in the closet? I like to dress it up now. Yeah. Thank you so much. Well, I hope that any piece of what I shared today could offer some uplift, some solace, some sense of being not alone, some sense of permission to be authentically yourself, invitations to be in relationship with our land's history and the people's history here. And before this last song, I'll mention I have stuff. I have a bunch of things. I have a recent album that includes many of the songs you heard today. I have T-shirts that say what I am. Woman, crossed out, man, crossed out. None of the above for any who would be seen by that message. And some ally stickers that say, I love my non-binary people. Also, an email list. The most valuable thing, if you want to get on there, grab a business card. Business card. It's so weird to be in the business of like medicine and transformation and then call it a business card. But anyway, if you want to stay connected, it's a stay connected card. It's a stay connected card. So thank you all again for listening. We're going to close out with inviting Robin Jackson back up for this last song. This song is called Hippie Deep. This is hilarious to do at Oregon Country Fair. So I've done this song in many settings where it's not so explicitly hippie. So it's kind of like inviting, like, yeah, we're all hippies deep down, but you already know this. So it's a little bit preaching to the choir. Nonetheless, it's about just reminding us that we are way better off being in a deep relationship with our allies of the earth and of the land than we are disconnected and blocked off from it with concrete and all that. So thanks for that. I needed at least we got one. All right. Yes, can we please turn on Robin's mic? Thank you so much. I appreciate you doing our sound. I think it was Woggle? Woggle? Yeah, thanks, Woggle. And yay! And for this last one as well, the dance floor is open. And there's like a real funky part at the end that definitely you can rip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just kind of lightly.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is why we hug trees. It's to take the sickness from under our sleeves, to hold us to our peace while the world is wicked and full of disease. Against the bark, extract from our hearts all the toxicity we don't need. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Ground it, take it up, take it up, take it up to the sky as clean air in new life. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Ground it, take it up, take it up, take it up to the sky as clean air in new life. This is why we need the rivers, mountains, oceans, and trees. Say the hippies, hippie deep, deep, hippie down, down, hippie then hippie, hippie now, now, hippie resurrecting, whole protecting, so connecting people of the planet. Hippie deep, deep, hippie down, down, hippie then hippie, hippie now, now, hippie resurrecting, whole protecting, so connecting people of the planet. This is why we hug trees, snowing our bubbly flowers and peace signs. These hippies have short hair, earth care, nature to ease my soul. Where clean me out, fill me up in God's wild creation. Get my warrior heart back out there to do the dirty work. The dirty, dirty work. Then wash myself in the river just like a rebirth. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Ground it, take it up, take it up, take it up to the sky as clean air, new life. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Ground it, take it up, take it up, take it up to the sky as clean air in new life. This is why we need the rivers, mountains, oceans, and trees. Say the hippies, deep, deep, hippie down, down, and hippie, hippie now, now, hippie resurrecting, whole protecting, so connecting people of the planet. Deep, deep, hippie down, down, and hippie, hippie now, now, hippie resurrecting, whole protecting, so connecting people of the planet. Hippie deep, hippie deep. River near me. River, 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 clear me. River, 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 hear me. River, 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 just guide my soul, please. It's no longer about identity with certain kinds of clothes or foods or beliefs. It's about reconnecting with the wisdom of the earth that we all carry. We're just in recovery from civilization. With ourselves, we must be patient. There's a chance to awaken, and by God, I hope that every chance is taken. We turn to this great mother for our deep soul tending. This tired old age of separation is ending. No matter how many structures we build around us, we can't block where we came from, and we all came from the same place, which may mean to say we're all hippies deep, resurrecting, hope protecting, soul connecting, people of the planet. Hippie deep, deep, hippie down, down, hippie then, hippie, hippie now, now, hippie resurrecting, hope protecting, soul connecting, people of the planet. Hippie deep. People of the planet. Yeah. Again, we had Robin Jackson on saxophone and clarinet. Thanks for sitting in, my friend. Jacob Last on the keys. And my name is SHIREEN AMINI. Thank you all, sending you so much love. May we connect, may we stay connected. Sweet. Thank you all. That's all I got.